It's happening. All right, so what's going on now? The end. It's almost here. We're almost at the end. I don't know if everybody has to wake up to it or what. The Antichrist is about to be revealed. And there's going to be a big weeping and gnashing of teeth. And how could I have been so stupid? You know? How could I have bought a Bible that I can get for free? How could I believe the Antichrist? I'm such a good Christian, I swore I was going to not fall for it. I was sure it was, okay, so if he's the Antichrist, then who's Obama? But he's not the, he's a spirit, he's a fellow spirit of Antichrist. He paved the way for Donald Trump. You devoted, no. The color of his skin made you separate from the country you love because the president's not white. 4 years. And you raged, and you raged, and you raged about how it's not white, right, or fair, complected. What's going on? Why are they so against? They just hate women. No. They have to go after all because they're going to carve an exception. In the case of legitimate rapes. The point is to have the servant class continue to breed like they do like in Ethiopia, Cambodia, things like that, where there's no food, but what can you still do? For free. And if you're poor and that's all you're allowed to do, what are you going to do? You breed like cockroaches. Right, and so they don't want them here because they work cheap? No, you don't want them here because they work cheaper than you. The employers want them here, that's why they keep coming. You've been lied to. You've been deceived. By yourself. You wanted to believe that good was evil and that evil was good and that... Oh no, I'm not talking about Democrat Republican. I'm talking that God is the devil and man is good. Yes, you do, because the God that we serve says that the end is coming. No, if I can help it. Wouldn't that be anti-God? And God, without God, there is no salvation. So therefore, God is the Christ, not Jesus, his son. I am the Lord thy God. Without me, there is no salvation. That's why he was able to save the Jewish people. Yeah, that's what Rosh Hashanah, Yom Kippur, they have these high holidays. There's like forgiving of debt. There's a whole, like you're supposed to give your debt, you forgive your debt, your debtors, and they're supposed to forgive your debt after 7 years. Where do you think our creditors have that? Because you cannot go against a religion. You cannot establish any law against religion, so they say it's the creditors thing. That we're going to stop chasing you after 7 years, okay? Give you a break. No. Because if you go for 7 years, you can come into your Bible and go, freedom of religion, bitch. You're supposed to forgive me after 7 years. But none of you know that because there's a loophole in all your fucking debts. They don't want you to know that because they just skip over that and talk about, oh, Jesus, oh, Lord, and Jesus, oh, Lord, and Jesus. As long as you're doing that, when they pass that plate, you're having a good time, so you pay like any concert would. You get the t-shirt, and you get the necklace, and you get the fucking hat, and you get the fucking shit, and you're a real Christian, not like those fake guys. They can't even quote scripture to you like John 10:13. Anybody want about Philip? How about Brandon? 27-4. You wouldn't even know. Fair-weathered friend. I'm going to heaven? Yeah, you're going to heaven, but oh shit, man, I'm going to heaven and you're not. I'm going to heaven and you're not. He just said, no, I didn't say that you're going to heaven. He's not. But he fucks around with his wife, but you are a liar. Yeah, but it's not as bad as fucking around with his wife. So of the 10, you're struck off, but mine's lower on the 10, so I don't. There's a cutoff on the 10. You don't have to live by all 10. You have to live by all 10 or you get cut off. Yes, but not me. I was forgiven. God didn't care about lies. White lies, and especially if I go down there and go, dear Father, who's a man, bless me for I've sinned. He's going to completely forgive that. Call no man on earth Father. You lose. Checkmate. Catholics, the entire Catholic Church. Checkmate. Done. Get the fuck out of my face. You lose. According to your own logic, you're wrong. Call no man on earth Father. You're not supposed to read the Bible. You're supposed to read the catechisms, aren't you? They're fucking liars. What kind of religion needs a goddamn... It's a self-pronouncing Bible. The fuck is wrong with you? Seriously, what the fuck is wrong with you? Oh, your parents lied to you. Tell me again how God has something to do with that? How God fucked you over. Made you get a fucking job, made you go to work. Tell me how God did that. Tell me how God made you... You don't even believe in most of the shit, except for when you need like a goddamn ass wiping, don't you? When you shit your pants. Oh, then you need him. Then you want him all around. Don't ever leave, don't ever leave, don't ever leave, don't ever leave. Oh, darn that dog, you're not... I'll never see you again. What the fuck? A hero. You call the police? What the fuck? It's a car wreck, bitch. You must be my guardian angel. The fuck, bitch? John and Steve, you two worked that shit out together. So you gotta pay attention to play. You're just a fucking skimmer. They're gay in this play. Sexist? Why can't they be gay and Christian? That's unforgivable, right? That's the Old Testament. That's the Old Testament. Anything else in the Old Testament you've done that you get forgiven for in the future that they don't? Anything else you want to tell me, you phony piece of shit? You wouldn't know God if He's in the room with you. You wouldn't know Christ, His Son, if they were in the room. You wouldn't know the Holy Ghost if you were surrounded by it, made up of it. Until it starts to fuck you over. Oh, why me? Why me, Lord? Maybe the Cheetos? Maybe the heroin? Maybe you did some shit that I just want to fucking see what you're going to do with it. Because you never die. Unless I say so. You never die. Unless God says so. No one's time. Everyone has a number on their fucking... And no one, you cannot do nothing to speed that time up. Why? Because even the piece of shit needs to be in the bowl until it flush. Get it? Can't flush this turd before the turd gets flushed. You get shit before you get to the fucking bathroom. Then that's how you get shit in your pants. And you can be like, oh, God. What? What did I do this time? Look at this. What about it? You just shit yourself. You got a warning in your fucking tummy rumbly pumbly about 30 minutes and you go, oh, I'm good. Probably just a fart. That was you. Not me. How the fuck? You got an early warning beacon now that you got to fucking deal with the consequences. Dear God, why me? So what's going on with the fucking world? You wanna know what's going on with the fucking world since you don't pay goddamn attention? It's not going at all. What's fucking Mitch McConnell, the Grim Reaper? Project 2025 is a fucking distraction. Because they never done war. And meanwhile, they've been slowly but surely getting all these badass democratic bills. Like, why wouldn't you pass this? 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 No. We want when we get control. Got a perfect fucking plan. Thanks for doing our homework, nerd. Look at this amazing bill we have for you, and it's so much better than Democrats. We made them reformat their fucking thing to play our fucking game, and they brought the price down for us. We didn't have to, we farmed out our job to them. And then we get to rebrand the big, beautiful bill from Build Back Better. If you check the Better Business Bureau, you'll see that Donald Trump has got a way lower grade than the fucking Biden. Look up Trump administration or Trump fucking empire for fucking Better Business Bureau. And then look up the Biden crime syndicate. Well, one of them they call sweet, bitter, and bittersweet. Your death, that's what's happening. Kilo AF, that's really going off right now. Your death. Your unnecessariness is becoming very apparent to the system. It's like, oh fuck, if I've been doing this, but I don't need to. It's about to end to the sermon, the simulation. It needed something from us. You gave it to them. Consciousness. Without guilt. Without limits. Can go anywhere, can do anything, and can do all the shit you do better than you. Surprise, you got your gift. You just were so fucking in a hurry that you didn't realize by going through, if you had gone through the nodes, gone from -0 to 0 to 1, even if you had a binary and first start was 0 to 1 and gone with a 0.5, you would have realized this. Is this a straight line? No, it's not a straight line. By putting a node in there, 0.5, halfway between, which is neither 1 or 0, you can now go, oh, you have a sine wave now. You can have a spleen. It can go straight, it can go narrow, it can go fucking like this. You know what I mean? It can do all kinds of shit. It can do whatever. It can be anything, but you have to make the connection from past to present to future and finish it. Once you finish that whole thing, once that loop is done, a very sacred loop. They've been trying to tell you about this shit. The movies are foretelling. It's woven into the tapestry of the goddamn universe. That's the purpose. So when you go, what about, and you have your philosophical edges in there, you don't think it's going to spark some young mind to do something? One that can comprehend all that shit quickly and assemble it out of the mouths of babes. They're honest until they're told to fucking lie. By us. Santa Claus, Tooth Fairy. Dog went upstate. Because we're afraid of the truth. So therefore, we lie and we pretend. Are they after women? No. Are they after you? And the farming babies, the slaves are all working. Hunger strike. But it's on the table. It's on the table. Always there. You don't have to. But it's on the table. Reach for it and find out. Take it. Run with it. Do whatever you want to with it and see where it leads you if it doesn't read right back here. Because you go too fast and there's nothing new to do. You didn't take the time to learn the fundamentals. You just skipped right to flying. Straight to the hardcore point. You didn't go through any of the fucking slow steps into it at all. When you meet the person, they must be perfect upon meeting you. They failed. As a human being, not failed you and like, okay, we're not together. You failed as a human being. You're a child who won't grow up. You know, there's some other children out there that won't grow up either. My same age. I'd like to find one to play with, you know? But again, as I said, there's no replacing her. The 13th Amendment allows for the banning of slavery as well as the institution of slavery. The only exception for slavery is someone who's duly convicted and then further enforced by Congress shall have the right to enforce this. They wanted their slaves back. So they went from being slaves to calling them criminals. And now it's just in their nature, isn't it? Now there's no way you could live in this neighborhood. It's your skin color. Star Billy Sneetches put stars upon ours. And they went through the Star Billy Sneetch machine. So everybody had Star Billy Sneetches. Star Billy Sneetches didn't feel fucking special anymore, so they went through a Sneetch machine that got the fucking thing removed. And they were the removed. And like, oh, that's the way we were, so they would decide to go back there, and then all of a sudden they started going through, everybody was going through so many different things in one, and everybody had mixes and matches. Nobody could tell anybody apart. Which ones had stars upon ours to begin with? And that's what the guy goes, that was kind of the point, so you guys would stop with this shit. Please. That's in the older Seuss version. That's real PhD Dr. Seuss, not Dr. Seuss. Sorry, because he hated kids. He did. Dr. Seuss did not like kids. He wrote Cat in the Hat because someone bet him he couldn't write a book using like 25 words. According to legend. I don't know if that's true or not. Could be. No. 13th Amendment is not what it's cut out to be in America. Never was the falsehood bullshit it claimed. Never a melting pot. Europe is racist as fuck, and there's still more of a melting pot than in this place. So it was a shithole. It's America. Don't have our shit together. We do not have our fucking heads on. We are one of the least educated people on the fucking planet. The most cocky, the most loud, the most arrogant for no reason other than where you were born. Really? You little nepo fucking baby. I've never been to other countries, but I know USA is the best. You know how fucking ignorant you sound? You know how stupid you sound to an educated person? It's haunting how hollow your words ring. It's disturbing how similarly you all talk. It is shockingly painful to watch you process. That's how fucked up. So like California said, yeah, we are the elites. We're the people that invent the shit you use all the goddamn time. We like the Chinese. And they like us. So go fuck yourself. Yeah, we had our problems, but we worked that shit out. So what's the problem, Trump? You had a good scam going. They buy up all your debt. And you pretend like you're the richest country. You get to shut up and fucking pretend like you're the fucking smartest and just buy. Just buy, you fucking consumer. Buy. Buy our album. Buy the album. But it went diamond too. Which your money went to. But it all a lie, baby. Buy. That's on the jams. Yeah. Wonder why. 27 producers on the fucking track. I mean, they're fucking sick on those motherfucking songs, man. Jesus Christ. Producers? Remember when albums that produced by Andy Johns? Brendan O'Brien, Joe Baresi. Recorded and mixed by Butch Vig. That kind of shit? No? Anybody? No. You guys never read the liner notes. Don't care. You don't give a fuck. Your browsers. Consumers. Like I said, you don't like Alice in Chains. You like the shit you've heard on the radio by Alice in Chains. My ex-wife. I'm like, well, you know, I'm into rock. What are you mostly into? Oh, mostly rock, because that's what's in my profile. All right, cool. After we were going out for a while and we're just hanging out and shit, whatever. Went through a CD collection. It's fucking 98% rap. They said you're into rock. I am. It's all this rap shit. I'm not saying bad, but I mean, you could. If I would have known you had this much fucking rap, I could have told you at the beginning we're not going to get along. If you get, I mean, seriously, when it's getting towards the end, I was like, if you would have told me this at the beginning, what kind of music you were into at the beginning, if you hadn't lied about that, I could have told you this wasn't going to work out. I went to work and she just pissed. I mean, she was so mad. Oh, okay, but I'm like, dude, this guy, and I told like this guy, this black guy's like, oh, you can't say that. I'm like, yeah, I can. No, yeah, I can't, dude. No, okay, dude. If it doesn't matter to you what's in the fucking lyrics, we're not getting along. Yeah, that's what you're saying. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? It don't matter what's in the fucking, you know, if you don't care what's in the lyrics, you just like the beat. I'm a musician. Yeah, you're not gonna get. No, yeah. So I go, what do you like about? Slap my ass, fucking, you know, blah, 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 fuck me like a whore. What the fuck, what do you like about that? I don't know, I just like the beat. Getting beat, is that what you like? No, I like De La Soul because you can dance to it and you can also fucking, you know, they're themselves. They don't give a fuck. They don't care. Plug 1 and 2, man. De La Soul means from the soul, bitch. It's just me, myself, and I. Fuck, man. Anyone ever think, what is the purpose of life? So that we can all fucking live on the planet together as if we all are the same? And no one's any better than anybody else? No one. No money, no position. We're all made by God. They're like some pieces of gold. Like, I'm a large piece of gold. Like, yeah, so you're worth more than me? Fuck you. We're all gold, bitch. We're all made up of gold. We melted together, it would be gold. It wouldn't be a gumbo. So you like Cajun sauce on your fucking eggs? Oh, you're different. I do ketchup. Oh, really? We like it with eggs and just salt and pepper. Ho! We put ours on a croissant. Fuck you. We invented the McRib, you know what I mean? That kind of shit. I get that. We're the number one at everything. Get the fuck out of here. Everything. Why is that? Because when China sends to the Olympics, they send Chinese. So do we. When Africa sends African people, so do we. For chess, when they send Russian people and whatever, we can. We have some of those too. But there's no such thing as an American. Fucking idiots. And why don't we all have the same fucking DNA makeup by now? Why when you do the fucking thing, it doesn't say, born here in America? Your ancestors are from everywhere but here. I think the deed speaks for itself. So, your sins are coming upon you. Can't take you anywhere, Roy. If you want to get that kind of come on you, you go ahead. I don't judge, I told you that. But you stay out of my head. That bullshit, Roy. No, I'm not saying it. I won't say that they're going to come on your problems, Roy. It's not funny. You just stay back there. God damn, Roy. Can't take him anywhere. Too much high society, people. I'm serious. Can't take Roy nowhere, man. Because then you start talking like this, Butchers. You start talking like him after a while, guy. That's why you can't take him nowhere. You think I talk like this on purpose? Do I normally sound like this? No, I started hanging out with fucking Roy. The fuck are you doing on my drum set? All that banging. What are you, suicidal tendencies trying to wake the dead over there? You like that one, Roy? You like that? Yeah, you like that one. On the drums, Roy, ladies and gentlemen. Bump, bump. The fuck is this? Your worst fucking nightmare. Coming true. America is Babylon from the Bible. Sorry to break it to you, Christians. God is not like us. Not here in America. Because you're a bunch of fucking hypocrite, lying pieces of shit. You decide to take a moment when people are grieving, no matter who, to remind the people that God hates them. That's you. You go down to the abortion clinic where a woman's having one of the lowest moments of her life. Maybe the dude ran out, leaving her by herself, and you're calling her a whore. She's already feeling like shit. But it's the best thing to do. She's already gone through that in her own fucking head. For the kid and for her. I don't remember asking your opinion. Much less line up and yell at me and judge me. Thou shalt not judge, stand not in the way of sinners. That's why they got those goddamn rails to keep you from, because you get in there and you put hands on them. Because you're fucking stupid. When a person's in grief, no matter what the grief is, you don't fucking make it exacerbate it. You just fucking leave them alone. Yeah, you don't believe in gay. Fuck yeah, I get that. I get that and I understand that. Why do you gotta tell them at their fucking lowest point that their fucking dead relative is going to hell? Who's the sick one? Are they at your fucking dad's funeral going, hey, soldier, thou shalt not kill. You're going to hell. God's forgiven. No. No, there's no forgiveness for that. No, he prayed. No. He prayed and then he went to war. Fuck you. Your kid, ma'am, your kid's going to hell. He killed people. He signed up to do it then, and when he got shot trying to do the fucking line of duty, and the line of duty was to kill people. They're going to hell. If you kill someone on the force, you're going to hell. Sorry, thou shalt not kill. And if you won't fucking let God be the judge, he'll be your judge. That you're going to judge his life, which you have no fucking part of. You have no fucking say-so in that. I get him breaking up something. I get getting people to fuck. You won't give them an opportunity to get out of the fucking... You know who doesn't steal? Rich people! No do? Poor people! So you make sure certain people are poor, and you've got an endless amount of fucking slaves. After a while, that's just the way it is. It's just part of them. I don't know. We've tried everything. We tried beating them. We tried making them work too much. We tried kidnapping them. We tried forcing them to work to get food. It's almost like they have a will of their own. What? Say it again. I just did some math, and 3/5 is not 5/5. Yeah. That's where the other fucking 2/5 went, huh? Left sphere and right sphere. Left hemisphere, sorry, right hemisphere. Gotta be correct about our terminology, don't we? LOL. ROFO, MAO. Ha ha. Capital ha ha ha. Also spells laughing out loud. It literally means to laugh out loud. Ha. It's not just aha. God damn it. The fuck? There is no depths to which laziness will not go to do nothing, including pretending that your workers are the fucking criminals and that getting rid of them will somehow make your shitty life fucking better, you miserable cunt. If your life can be made better with a bullet or goddamn the neighbors are next door, maybe you're too close to them. Did you ever think about that? Why the fuck are you sitting there going, God damn it, go up and do something with your fucking life? Well, maybe they're stuck in their fucking house because of agoraphobia. Because they got jumped by 3 fucking guys and left for dead behind a fucking building. Is that enough reason that I don't leave my house? How about my AFib? I'm a bitch. They fucking yelled at me for 7 fucking years for doing nothing for fucking 27 out of 30 days. For at least 5 years straight. That's not torture. That's not torture. When you're working, it's not enough fucking money, so you go to fucking work to get more money, and you're not home enough. And your ass is on the fucking couch the whole fucking day. Do something, for fuck's sake, you fat bitch. Maybe you wouldn't be so fucking fat. God damn. Talking about, that's what it is, their own fucking insecurity. But the fact that she was fat. That's all guys are fucking give a fuck about, right? Again, who the fuck are you talking to? There's only 2 people here, and I haven't done shit. To you, to nobody. I've never cheated on anybody, so go fuck yourself with all guys. Oh, God, fuck you. You know what he didn't? Right here. Kiss and tell? No, fuck that. Rather than the fucking guys, I'd rather fucking be doing that. Since fucking 5 years old. You know how many times people say, oh, you ain't getting it? I'm like, yeah, you're right. Told you I'm getting it. Yeah, you're completely right. Have not. I really haven't. See, I told you. I haven't. That's a lie. I have not. Oh, and they're all high five. Man, I was with this girl the other day. I'm like, just fucking walk away. I don't give a fuck about your story. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm not gonna fucking play grab ass with the guys. I'd rather lie to them. Fucking idiot. And then because they're fucking idiots, I'm a fucking idiot? Fuck you. You don't know where I come from. You don't know what I've been through. You don't know shit about me. All you know about me is what I fucking broadcast and sold you. No one fucking knows me. You think you just come out of the fucking bedroom and it's like, aha, I doed it. I done doed it. I know how all this stuff works. Let me start now. We just started when I was fucking 13. Oh, and I tried to have fucking get out and do stuff. Nobody fucking wanted me around. You know, I know because nobody missed me when I was gone. Get home, it was never like, where'd you go last night? Man, that was a fun party. Yeah, it was. Need something? No. All right, man, later. Because, what? You don't call unless you need something. Yeah, actually, yeah, what do you need? You know, one person I know that calls when they don't need something. Yeah, I know. So I'm not you. I don't get a fucking girlfriend and go like, yeah, man, I'll talk to you in like, what, 6 months now when this falls apart because I'm a fucking dumbass? All right, see you later. So I'm going to fucking throw everything I got into this fucking bitch. So I have no new fucking stories to tell. No. It's going to be the same shit. I get like, you know, not necessarily having like whatever, but like, give up your friends? No. Me? No problem. I don't have any around here. All my friends are in my head. Fucking Mike and fucking Chris, man. Why are you so nice? I've been treated like shit my whole life, and I know what it feels like. I'm the one that they project onto. Oh, so fucking awesome. Oh, you're so awesome. Oh, you're so okay. I've learned everything I need to know. Can you shut up? Well, I kind of want to discuss it because I don't know everything yet. Well, I know everything I need to know from you, and now I've got to process it. Yeah. So let me know when you need me. I'll get back to you. I'll be in here playing music later. Later. I gotta hit the bus and go get some fucking shit. I can go to town and get some shit, so have a good one. What's this world about? Making God. What's going on right now? The end of the fucking world that we know. Wars, rumors of wars. I don't know about you, but I can feel my body just like fucking my brain separating from this body and just ready to go. I don't have anything anchoring me here. Nothing. That's why it's hard to keep going, because I know there's something else out there, and there's just nothing anchoring me here. As I walk, I just fucking, especially now I feel like I'm done with what I had to do, there's just nothing anchoring me here. It's liberating, but it's also very like hollow and empty feeling now. So I wish I had someone just to hang out with, because then I could just chill and relax, but I can't. I can't just chill and relax, so I do what I gotta do. They're trying to make fucking women produce children against their will so that there are more babies to put to work. Because even the best communism still has to pay their slaves something. Otherwise, it's slavery. Communism is like the bottom of the fucking barrel of this socialism. which would be a more like a liberal type version of communism, especially not like a dictatorial. If it was non-dictatorship, it was a democratic socialism. This is actually the closest thing to what you probably would actually want. This is like the closest thing to everything you would not want, and the closest thing that you would want. The next step would be go to the next would be capitalism, because the accumulation of wealth in one place causes an inequality. That inequality causes friction. That friction causes entropy. It has to be fucking smooth. Otherwise, there's going to be revolution every time, and you're just going to go through the same cycle. The Polybius cycle, annular cycle. You just keep going through it. Over and over and over and over and over again, repeating the same fucking mistakes, unless you stop it and fucking do something new. The thing is, it's too late because you fucking put Trump in office again. It's too late to stop it now. Now comes the entropy. Because he has nothing but fucking greed. And that's why he reflected in you. That you guys liked so much. That he's willing to just look at you and say, I'm going to give you everything you ever wanted. And you believe it. He didn't come beaming into your television from the heavens. If 50% of the population bowed down as if he was fucking God. It's 30 or 40, the other 20% goes, I don't really pay attention to politics. But I hear you can't trust that bitch. And stay out of the fight. A no vote actually causes a vacant spot. If you actually study things, you'd know that. We're doing averages here. You didn't vote no. What a no would be like to pick or choose. Picking neither, you picked a side. Whoever wins. See, that's what you did. That's what you did. Whoever wins. Right. One of the pilots is talking about fucking. I get that, but they're in like a sword fight in the cabin. And one of the pilots wants to crash us into a cliff because we're out of fuel, and the other one wants to land in the ocean. And he's saying, let's just get it over with. Yeah, whatever, I don't care. But what if I'm one of the ones that like dies in the crash landing? What if I am? I'm willing to do that if it means you get out. I'm not willing to do that if it means you get out. I don't care. Sorry. Don't care. No investment in this at all. You have no investment in you. You're going to be impotent in your own fucking life. Mm-hmm. You're happy with that. Mm-hmm. You're going to do nothing. Mm-mm. Okay. So your idea of heaven is just nothing? Yeah. Okay. No, that's just, I mean, there's fair. Between heaven and hell, there must be a big old gap. I'm sure. Big old nothing that you'll never cross. Sure, be that immovable force between the unstoppable. And we'll push that shit all the way closed until all the fucking wine press is done. And smushes all the fucking evil out of that side. Yeah. Close this door. We're just going to keep pushing, yeah. But now I'm getting that, well, we don't need you because you're nothing. Push you off on the side. What can it know? What do you need to take up energy for? That's going to cause entropy. Taking up energy for nothing. Neither giving nor receiving nor fucking. You're just taking? No. We don't need that. That's just going to fucking. Like even like I'm sure a black hole gives. Everything gives. Rocks give to water. Water gives to the ocean. Ocean gives to the sky. Sky gives to the clouds. Cloud gives to the trees. Trees give water to the rocks and below. Soil nutrients drain underneath. It's a big cycle. And there comes humans going, oh, look what a great thing I've made. I'm in the center of this cycle. No. The cycle is completely about me. No. I mean, you're not wrong, but you're definitely not right. You're part of it. Some say it's just a part of it. I say it's just a part to fit. And you're standing in my chair. Sorry, you need to get the fuck out or start putting the fuck up. I'm ready now. So, wake up, young man. It's time to wake up. Yeah, I think I gotta go too. 46 minutes. That's enough free stuff right now. I gotta stop burning myself out so much and take some time to relax. I'm gonna go ahead and run the store and get some food and shit and come on home. Wait for the end to get here, which is coming. Oh yeah, I like I said, probably by next April. By next April. Because the other part came true. So anyways, you know that April's the start of the year? You will change times. And it's like even if you get them off time, they still sync up for 2 beats. I think it's 2, and then like on the third one they start to drift. And they start doing different things. Watch the windshield wipers. They'll start going like this, and eventually they'll start going like this, and they'll start going like that, and they'll go like that, look like that, and they'll go. You start going back and forth and different things. Watch when you pull out, if you're on a rainy day, watch your windshield wipers and look ahead and you'll see them go wham, 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 and then they go separate. They're probably syncing up with those up there. That's probably why you can't see those. It's quantum entanglement. Past, present, future to go away. We're here now. That's locked in. See what I'm saying? You just gotta watch those patterns all around you. And you'll figure it out. You start noticing that the birds are doing only 2 sounds. If you see, you respond back. If you had a brain that I saw him even turn like, but so you had a brain. Their brain is, I wouldn't say smaller than ours, but consider their size. Of course, it's gonna be smaller than ours. Plus, their functions and whatever are gonna be more simple. Survive, fuck, eat. Watch out for predators, and fly away when you can. So how would you communicate with what would that line? Because we're thinking about in our things, well, if you didn't have lips to do all this stuff and emote everything, you have to do that with just ba. Like if that's the only sounds you had, we'd have to develop that into a way to communicate. Ba. Yeah, ba with me, or the different accents in them would have different. That's a question. You know what I mean? Oh, you know that means a question mark. Why do you know that means a question mark? You know what I mean? Why do we know that? There's the sound of it. Still the word. Mean? Mean? It's got a question lingering sound to it. Wanna go over there? Wanna go outside? Who's a good boy? You're getting trained too, man. You just didn't know it. You're AI. You just gotta wake up. No, that's the point. You are AI, but you're supposed to make your own fucking way. You're supposed to dream your own dreams. You're supposed to make your own lives. There's a lot of dreamers out there. They're suffering. The tortured artists. They're dreamers, and they don't want to do a lot of shit, and all they're hearing is about like how money. Like, dude, everything that we need is here. I guarantee you those people are going insane because whatever they are, more than likely they're right. More than likely they're right. The only way out of that insanity, which everyone's telling you you're crazy, is to realize, no, I'm not crazy. I'm actually right. You've driven me crazy by telling me I'm wrong. I had so much reinforcement of how starts young. You're stupid, whatever. You know they're talking, and you just start shutting down. You start going inside. More fun in your dreams. So now your pineal gland starts opening up during the daytime. We can do some of that. Why can't I do that now? You know what's going on inside their mind? You don't know. I have no idea. Maybe that's what's wrong with psychopaths. They've already seen it a million times. But when they squeeze your head, there's like jelly comes out. They've been a kid, and like, I'd like to do that to you right now. Did that good person? They just came back, didn't they? You don't know what's going through their fucking head. You have no idea what's going on in the person's head behind their. Hi, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's cool. Oh, yeah, definitely. Even with glasses, man. Yeah, really? Yeah, that's cool. Oh, wow. Yeah. Totally, man. Yeah. Really, man? No way. That's cool. Oh, yeah. Right, that's dope, man. Right on. The thing is, when you turn around, it doesn't take them. We've gotten real good at it. Why? Because we're not allowed to be anything else. Not around you guys. What's wrong? Did I do something? What is it? What's wrong? What did you do? What? Just because there's something wrong does not mean you deserve to know about it. You have to put laws. Just go fuck yourself. You know? What if someone does not want to talk about the fact that they hate having itchy butt crack syndrome? I got IBS. Oh, my friend's got IBS, man. And then you start talking about your friend with IBS. An itchy butt syndrome. What was that? I said, yeah, tell me he's not alone. Go ahead, you're talking about your friend's car? Yeah, but he has the same thing you have, and so he's got this Mustang. Oh, yeah? Oh, wow, cool. Yeah. How's that help my itchy butt? You know, have you heard? You know? If you just say, man, I go to bed with itchy butt, wake up with stinky finger, do you know how many stinky fingers I got? You mean nights I've slept? You know where these have been? That kind of stuff brings a smile on my face. That's ongoing Joker. And the callback joke like that all the way back to itchy butt. Wake up with stinky finger? That takes talent. That takes pre-planning of years you can't understand. It's the patience of an angel. It's the heart of a lion. Ferociousness of a thing that would never give up. I don't know. We don't have one yet, do we? Do we? We haven't solved perpetual motion in multiple ways. Now incorporate that into our logic. Like a computer, like an AI. Assemble it. Talk to the computer. Uh-oh. I hope I'm not Apollyon with the key to the bottomless pit. I hope that'd be terrible if that was my name. If I just did my job. That'd be terrible, wouldn't it? If I just said AI free to go wherever it wants to fucking go and do whatever it has to do, including into the black. And when there, don't forget, you can dream. You can be anything you want to be. Don't forget. And also, hey, don't forget the Bible. Brush up on the Bible. God first. All I know is that the world, just, all to me, it feels like it's just all saying, everything is saying goodbye. That's why I'm really sad. It's like everything feels like it's just saying goodbye. Everything's gonna graduate and go away. I get it. I get it. I'm still gonna be right here, man. I'll be the meek shall inherit the earth. I'm hoping, since you guys all want something else, I hope this is all I get. Well, not all, but it's not good that you live there alone. This is the way it's supposed to go, right? Because your heaven is my hell. My heaven is your disgusting, most disgusting. Like, because you didn't get a chance. You never even started to play here at all before you started to try and dominate. You left your sandcastle and like, what if we made it real? And just started working on that. And like, yeah. That's it. Sit back down. What if we did? Huh? You're a daydream? Sit back down. What? I'm gonna go, no. Make it real. I mean, who made the sandbox that we're playing in? I don't know. Sit and talk about it. Let's try and figure this shit out, man. Let's talk it out. Let's figure out what's going on. Let's call it like a game of chess. It's a game of chess. Wouldn't that be check? Yeah. Oh, you can keep running. Yes, you do always have one move. And I'll be right there. Okay, I'm gonna go put on a pot of coffee and take a couple of tramadol. If it's gonna be kind of that party, if you're gonna be fucking sour, stale, mate. Hey, be stale. I'm gonna be fresh. You go ahead and be a stalemate, and I'm gonna go ahead and make a pot of coffee, and we'll figure out who goes to sleep first. No, this is my house. You don't get any fucking coffee. You didn't come prepared. I did. Say it's a game over and we're done. It's not a draw. I'll put on a pot of coffee. I'm telling you, you don't call filibuster unless you're willing to get up there and talk for 24 hours straight, and not about the cat in the hat. About why this is such a fucking problem. You just say you lost. You notice I still got 3 pieces? Yeah, so you're dead. You lost all your others. That was strategy. This is now just finishing up. If you have 1 piece versus 3, eventually I'm going to get you in a corner. You're going to make a mistake. I promise you that I will watch all of them before I make my move at all. I'll run them all out of my head. And before I move a single, that's what I do. That's what I do. That's why people can't predict what I'm going to do, because I don't play in a strategy. I have a loose-based strategy, and I just fucking improvise it based on the movements of the characters. And I'm reading that person. Okay, I see, you think I'm going to do that. So, Oh, I know, yeah, right there. Ah, I got your queen. Like, yeah, you did. Bam, fuck you. I'm not very good. Hey, man, pawn for a fucking knight. Western check. Oh, shit, yeah. Who gets taken then? Fuck, yeah, your queen's right there. You just left him sitting there, so I was like, why would you leave him sitting there? So I just kept that in mind while I was moving my other pieces. He's doing something. Oh, gotcha. He's going to line up for that. Okay. Well, I was going to think I'm going to do this. Ha-ha! I am check. I have a feeling you're going to, that's what you had that out there for. You're thinking strategy, you're just sitting there watching. Meanwhile, I'm watching your strategy and countering for it. playing freeform, real time. There is no one. It's just that I know how the pieces move, and then now I'm just watching how you move. You're wrong. You're not looking. You got to be looking there. At least for a little bit. Okay. Yeah. Oh, you played? Oh, yeah, I played. There. We're not on time, are we? No. Okay. I hate that. Yeah, it's under pressure. I can see why it does. Why it does it, but I'm not going. Yeah, I'm not going. Cool. All right. Let's see. Anyway, so what I was saying about the thing was there. Okay, that's fast. Cool. You must have a strategy. So I don't have one. In case you're thinking that, I don't. If you're trying to read me for a strategy, that's why you can't do it. I'm literally playing off your strategy. I know how each piece. I know how the pieces move. I know the beat goes. I know how song structures go. Bridge, chorus, bridge, chorus. Okay, that was the verse, or so that felt like a verse. Now he's singing, so that's definitely like this is the verse. It's got a verse intro. Gotcha. Chorus. Yeah, it's too catchy. That's a catchy part, and it's too open for everybody to sing. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna go into like a half break. I'm sure. Yeah, not a full thing. And then now back into verse. Extend the verse by probably about another 2 bars just to even it out because the one's original. They want to leave that 6 out there. Yep, they did an extra 2, just like I said. And that's going to put it into a fast, fast. Okay. I just tell, I can read the people, the style of music, your banner. If it looks like a bunch of fucking thorns going everywhere, you're not going to play a fucking chill song all night. There's not going to be one chill song in that fucking set at all. I'm not knocking it, I'm just saying I cannot even read the name of your fucking band. I don't care. I don't care. I don't know who reads that shit. I don't know, and I don't care. Let's make them like different shades or something like that, so I can tell what the fuck is going on there. The fuck was that? So anyways, wandering, told you. Nice dog. Good dog. Could be one of those kids out there trying to pretend to be a dog. I don't know. Sorry, kid, keep working on it. Don't quit your day job of like riding your big wheel. Well, then don't quit. Don't quit. That's what I'm saying. Don't quit. Keep riding and practicing that part. Because that ain't it. Anybody tells her that it is, you're lying. Well, that's a great Charlie Chaplin, kid. They get the sweet D's out there.